Hi, this is Phoenix Genesis for PhoenixGenesis.com and our two YouTube channels, Phoenix Genesis and Fragcamp. And here we are, we're doing some more Destiny on PS4, and we're going to learn how to fight some multiple enemies. This is right at the beginning of the game. I played this a month ago. So basically, this is a continuation of part 2 on Fragcamp, where we took out our first Vandal enemies, and we're kind of looking at our character overview and our configuration, the layout. I have a green thumb button layout. You can go in there and kind of check what that is. Well, actually, I show you, what everything is. And it's more of a kind of a, I guess, as similar as you can to the Call of Duty first-person shooter configuration I'm used to. So it's whatever works for you. It's funny because my friend Suki Song came over, and she's a hardcore Destiny fanatic. She encouraged me to get Destiny. We actually have some dual, we have some gameplay where I'm going to commentate that she came over and did one of the raids. And anyway, she was like, whoa, what's wrong with the setup? This didn't work for her, but she played it anyway, which I thought was pretty, courageous of her. But anyway, there's your cold shoulder setup, everything different for different people. And also to the right, you see, my Phoenix Genesis gamer tag, which is trademarked, by the way. So please don't infringe on me. A lot of people are getting rid of them. But anyway, up on the top there, you see Phoenix Genesis. And I'm level 1, and I've got the 30 Grimoire cards score. And I do actually get a trophy later on for having a 777. It's funny, I don't know why they don't give you one for 666. That'd be more humorous. But anyway, you get a trophy for getting a 777. And anyway, you can buy different designs for your little, Destiny logo from different vendors in the tower. We'll see that later. So anyway, we're going through here. Okay, this is boring. I'm going to fast forward this part. Okay, so here we are. And we're level 1, and I only have a 59 defense. It sounds kind of powerful, but it's not. Now, see how my helmet and my gauntlets and my chest armor and my booties and my little, my little shawl there, all that stuff is in kind of like a tannish background. That means it's common items that you get in the game. You either buy these or sometimes enemies drop these. Later on, they'll go to green, which is uncommon, and then blue, that's rare, and I think yellow's the ultimate rare, and purple. But anyway, I'm starting to get some rare stuff at level 19. The uncommon came, I forgot when that came, but you'll see as we go along with it. Oh, yeah, that's my makeshift scarf. It's kind of boring. And later on, you get some really cool, cloaks to wear. My friend Chris has this really cool wolf one that I would love to have. Looks kind of like the House of Stark from Game of Thrones. But anyway, we're back here where we had just decimated all these Vandals. And those little glowy things are ammo. You've got heavy ammo, special ammo, and your regular ammo. Your scout rifle, it goes in your primary weapon configuration. And then you've got, your special ammos like your shotguns and your sniper rifles, and then heavy ammo would be like your rocket launcher and machine guns.
There's got to be something we can fly out there.
That's your ghost speaking to you right now. See, he's up on HUD on the right, kind of bouncing around, speaking on. And here we are when the Cosmodrome, which is Russia on Earth after it's decimated by the, these enemies here. And wow, look at that rocket ship thing. I wish you could go inside that. Anyway, of course, here comes some enemy ships, like always.
Fallen ships this close to the surface.
Yeah. Yeah, move. No shit. What do you think I'm doing? Okay, so now we're going to fight through the Fallen. And you can hit on PS4 on your center touch controller there, and it'll bring up information. And see, you can have a fire team of up to 3 people. I'm like fire team leader because I'm my own fire team. But at this point, it's not a problem. And anyway, I get knocked down a little, but it's not like Call of Duty where you really have to hide because you can get one shot kills and die. I mean, yes, it depends who you're fighting, but these guys are pretty simplistic. You can take a couple hits with the kind of protection you have at this point, and Again, I just used a pillar for cover. You know, the reason I'm putting a lot of these videos up on, except for my funny Destiny videos and some generic ones, or like, you know, dual commentary or special guest players of Destiny go on the Phoenix Genesis channel. The reason I'm putting these on the Fragcamp channel is basically because of the kind of really lack of story in Destiny, and the way it plays. It plays a lot like Call of Duty, Activision's other flagship titles, and it's great target practice for your Call of Duty. So that's why I'm kind of putting it up here, and I've recorded so much. I don't want to, like, you know, hog the Phoenix Genesis channel with all this, you know, Destiny after Destiny. Oh, now see, at this point I should really go hide somewhere. I'm really being kind of bold, just blazoning ahead, you know, foraging ahead. And look at that, I'm like almost down the health. I'm just mailing them, you know, I'm really going in there. And the problem is too, you know, that you don't have, like, in here you can have 3 different kind of nests of these enemies fight you at the same time, and they're kind of not moving and flanking you, but you don't realize you're shooting one enemy, and all of a sudden you die, and you're like, what the heck, why did I die? But there's like enemies in another little section that all of a sudden will turn, divert from whatever they're doing and start shooting at you. Oh yeah, and with the hunter character, it's really cool. You can have later on, as you level up, you get this nice little knife throw, which is pretty awesome. And here's where I'm first trying to use the sniper rifle. I kind of like really suck at the beginning, and I don't like the sniper rifle I have. Later on I get really good with the sniper rifle, and you'll see that. And it's very important when you start doing these bounties and you need those precision shots. I mean, you want to get 9,000 experience without dying. The sniper, becoming very effective at the sniper rifle becomes critical, because you can get, like, down here on Earth, like I think it was like 11 or 1,200 points for one headshot with the sniper rifle. And yeah, I really suck. I get much better later on in the game. And later on, when you're on Moon, I think it was like I got like 18, between 17 and almost 1,900 points per shot with the sniper rifle with enemies on the Moon. So the sniper rifle becomes really invaluable. Also, doing some of those raids where you know, both your other guys in your fire team, or your gals on your fire team, your other players on your fire team, go and get themselves killed, and you can't revive them because they're really in a bad spot, and you die, and your last guardian standing, and you don't want to get too close. The sniper rifle becomes really important at that point. So I've really always, like I said on Fragcamp with Call of Duty, I really disliked the sniper rifles because I was so terrible, and now Destiny made me kind of like sniper rifles and get a lot better, so it's great for that. Now these little shanks, I call them the skanks, little skanky shank flying metallic toasters here, are like a pain in the butt, and they can really cause you some problems. And so you gotta kind of watch out for those. They're not as intelligent as more of the humanish kind of creatures, the more kind of I don't know, are they warm-blooded or they're lizards or cold-blooded, but whatever, they're like living versus these mechanical things. So I always try to take like them out first, like in, you know, take the dregs out, unless the shanks are starting to get kind of close. The dregs will kind of hide. Yeah, also with the sniper rifle too, with the dregs, is you'll get that first shot in, and these guys are not idiots. The AI is pretty intelligent in Destiny, and they will go hide, so you got to make sure you get out of there. And I have a pretty high sensitivity too. There we go. You level up pretty quickly too. So level up, you can upgrade one of your abilities, press options, open your character screen, which is we're going to do. And we're going to level up our little sun section of the hunter. He's later on the subclasses open up, and you can have that kind of cool one to the left, the cool blue. But I like kind of the sun subclass here, you know, this little glowy orange. And right now, I'm a gunslinger, and I'm a lone wolf who lives for whatever I live for the perfect shot. And I got a lot of agility, not too much armor, not too much recovery, but agility. That means you want to really move around and get to that cover faster, because you're really not going to get those shots. So now we're going to get incendiary grenade. So I love these. Explosive grenade that catches enemies on fire, causing additional damage over time. So you bind that to L1. So when you hit L1, you're going to get these nice little grades. Find the ship. Okay, now we're going to go find the ship now that we took care of all the enemies. I mean, pretty much it's kind of sad because the way Destiny is you go to a new story mission and you shoot a bunch of baddies, and then you find some stupid thing that Ghost needs to, he needs to deploy and analyze, and of course of something belonging to the fallen, some ancient artifact. It's always an ancient artifact. And anyway, and then while that's going on, then you gotta shoot a bunch of more baddies, and then you go to the next level. So anyway, but again, it's great. It's great frag camp shooting target practice for improving your first-person shooter skills and your multiplayer skills. Anyway, this is Phoenix Genesis signing out. Please subscribe. Bye.